Ooh. Sorry, y'all. If anybody's watching, I'm so sorry. It's called technical difficulties when you haven't done this for a long time. My goodness. Oh my God. Give me a few seconds, y'all. Y'all, oh my goodness. Mm. Woo! I love you. Finally. Oh my goodness. This is so bad. I do not like being late at all. And I'm late. They changed the way that you set your orientation. It used to be you had to do it in advanced settings, and now they've changed it to where it's at the beginning, and I didn't recognize that. I didn't realize what I was doing. Ah, so, but anyways, hi. I gotta take a drink. I got flustered. Whew. All right. I know I'm late. People are, hi. How you doing, girl? Oh my gosh. Y'all, let me tell you. I was about to give up. There was about to be no stream for tonight. I was going to say, I was going to be like, oh, you know what? You just need to go ahead and study like you're supposed to be doing. But I wanted to take a break from that, and I have the house to myself. The guys are gone, and I just thought I'd take advantage of this time. Oh, so hope everybody's doing well. So I guess I'll do my little spill. I don't know how many people are going to be watching. If you're watching and you're lurking, welcome. Don't forget to click the like button if you like the video, or if you're gonna, if you're just gonna stick around, just click the like button. It helps the channel. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is T. This is T's World of Adult Coloring. And I usually start off with, hey, beautiful people. But of course, tonight I had to start off with, oh my God, I'm sorry. I do not like being late. It is not something I do. And when I'm late, or if I'm late doing something because of circumstances out of my control, I get a little flustered, but I'm not flustered anymore because I finally figured it out. Yeah, Denise. Gosh, I'm like, ugh. I probably missed an email or something that discusses what you're supposed to do. So it's probably my fault. Hi, Renita. um, so yeah, I guess let me just start by saying I am co-hosting Color Your Hoard, which is a Instagram year-long color along with Lavelia. And I love Lavelia. She's so patient. She's so patient with me. Let me tell you, I haven't done a live like I'm supposed to for a very long time. And she's so understanding. I'm in school and it's just a lot for me. She knows I talk to her on my drives home from work. We talk. And it's just a lot. It's a lot of work. And so I decided today, since again I have the weekend to myself, the whole house to myself, I thought I'd, just come on for about an hour or so and do a live for hashtag November Color Your Hoard 2024. So if you want to join us, you can. And basically, what you do is you color in a book that you've never colored in, or maybe you have a book that has a whip or several whips and you haven't completed any pages. So basically, you just color a page that you in a book, where you've not finished one. And then you go over to Instagram and you tag Lavelia and myself with hashtag November Color Your Hoard 2024. And then next month will be December. So it's a whole year long thing. And I'm finally doing one. So sorry, Lavelia. I love you. Oh my gosh. And so I decided to color in one of my Asian themed coloring books. This is, I can't say, is it Seguim's or Segum's 4 Seasons coloring book. And I actually have two buddy colors in this book with the lovely Jamie from Jamie's Coloring Love. And I decided for this video, I'm going to do this page. So I don't know if this is going to be just this one video, you guys, because really my time is very limited. I'm going to try to do, I'm going to try to do more than one to see if I can finish this on screen with you guys. But we chose this page and another page, but I decided to use this one because it's more fall theme. And over here, as you can see, you have the picture already colored for you or to give you inspiration if you so choose to use it. I like using some things for inspiration, but sometimes I like to use all just to see if I can, do exactly what they did. But it just, go with the flow kind of thing. So I'm going to base this here with, I have these Staedtler double-ended fiber tip pens. These are water-based, I believe. Yes, they are water-based. They do not bleed through unless you go over things heavily. You can use these kind of like watercolors. You can scribble it and, paint with them because it does say here, draw, write, paint. This is a 72 set. I have not swatched these, so if I don't know what color it's going to show up, I'm just going to mark it up here. I don't swatch these because there's no numbers, and I don't feel like putting labels on all these, so it is what it is. So I'm going to be basing with these Staedtler pens, and I really like these, actually. I like these better than Super Tips. So I guess we'll get started. How's everybody doing? Oh my gosh, I'm going on and on about myself. How's everyone doing? I just feel it feels so good to just be able to do this. I just can't explain the happiness I have right now to be able to do this. I am kind of caught up with homework a little. The main thing that I wanted to get done early was an assignment for my international business class. This professor is getting on my nerves, y'all. And I know he's, every professor is different, but man, he wants us to have stuff done on Wednesday. He wants us I was like, Wednesday class the module just started on Monday night or Monday morning. I'm like, what is he talking about? But hey, that's what he wants. And so that class stresses me out because I work full time. I'm also a mommy. And sometimes when I get home, I don't feel like studying. So I just want to relax. But with this semester, I'm not able to do that. This teacher is just not giving us a break, but it's okay. It is what it is. just go with it. But I just kind of felt like, let me zoom in for you guys. Yeah, Renita, I have a lot. I have a lot on my plate. Um, I'm a manager, so I have to manage. I manage a team of like six. I had seven. Thank God I only have six now. Not saying I wanted to lose one, but six. Having one less person lightens my load. um, but with school and everything else I have going on outside things like church, and Christian's going to be playing basketball this winter, and my son's graduating from college in December. We have to go to Charlotte. I mean, there's a lot going on. There's finals coming up. I'm like, I don't even understand how I'm going to do all this. But hey, I'll just go with it and pray that God helps me through it. Now, I'm just checking to see if it's ghosty or anything back here, and it's not. And I'm going to zoom in a little bit so you guys can see better. Sarah! I'm sorry. I'm just talking and talking. Ooh. That's going to be a good fight, Lavelia. I wonder if my husband's watching that in Virginia right now. You guys might get a little dizzy. I'm sorry. Hopefully you're not too dizzy. All right. Okay. Ooh, Happy Meal's always fun. Always fun. Woo, Renita, I can't. I can't even imagine. 18 to 25. The work that I do, and I don't think I could do that many at all. You are a star. Yes, it is worth it. So I'm going to keep going. I'm going to keep going, girl. I was telling my son, because, he's graduating, and I was like, I said, I'm not taking more than one class next semester. He's like, Mom, don't do that. Don't do that. And I was like, why? I just can't. I don't like that I work all day and then I have to come home and don't feel like I can do anything that I want to do, that I enjoy. I feel like, school, of course I enjoy school because it's learning and it's going to be beneficial to me. But I want to relax and unwind, and to me studying is not unwinding. To me it's just more work. I just feel like I work all day. So I try to get myself on a plan where I finish the international business class finish that class by Wednesday, and then my second class I try to start Wednesday night and have everything done by Saturday morning, so I can have at least Saturday to do something. If not, I usually just, like this weekend I didn't follow my plan. So of course I'm doing this and I don't care. I have the whole house to myself, and I think once I'm done with this, I'm going to study for a couple hours and I'll be fine. But I want to spend some time with you guys. I really did. I miss being on here. Renita. Oh, now you know what to do with yourself, huh? I saw all those books you bought. And that's another thing. I don't get as much time as I like to respond to people on Facebook. So when I do respond, it's because I'm like sitting there lollygagging on studying. But yeah, it's good to be here. I just wanted to spend some time with y'all. Um, you know, I just want to spend some time with y'all and laugh a little bit. Just have a good time coloring. This paper is smooth, Lavelia. It looks textured because they made it look like watercolor paper, but it is smooth. Now these pens, of course, you're gonna see streaks, but I don't care about streaks because this is just a base for me. So, but yeah, it's streaking a little bit. You guys probably can't see that in the video because I'm not up that close, but you might be able to. I try to just go in one direction to minimize that, but sometimes with water-based markers, it's inevitable you're going to see some. Unless I know there's another colorist out there who demonstrates how to use water-based markers without streaking. I think she goes over it more than once or something to that effect. I don't do that. So I haven't tried that yet, but I don't mind the streaks. You guys, I can see that in the camera. See how that streaky that is? Let's make sure it's not bleeding. Okay, it's not. All right, so just looking to see where I want to put these colors. I'm kind of going based on what's happening over here on this side of the book. Like the different hues of green. They're not necessarily the same colors as this green, but it's going to be in the same areas. Well, Lavelia, I'm gonna use Prismacolor in this book. On this page, I'm using Prismacolors because to me, you can't. I feel like Prismacolors you can use in almost any book. That's just so I'm just gonna go with those for this page. But I'll try other pencils if I decide to on the second page. I'm doing 2 pages in this book. Hi Darcy. Hi Monica. Monica. Renita, no, I'm not going on Amazon looking at color books right now because I'm like you. I can't keep up with it. I love RJ Hampson, so I'll eventually get them, but no, I haven't seen it. I bet you it's nice. That's okay, Monica. That is okay. I didn't start on time. I had technical difficulties. So thank you for thank you for stopping by. I truly, truly appreciate it because I wasn't even on time. Not at all. All right, so what do I want to do next? I want to do another green. I'm going to go back at that darker green for these guys back here. My pictures could probably be a little brighter than this page over here, only because I like bright colors. Here we go. Monica, you're too sweet. I'm not all that great of a colorist. I always say that. I have a lot to learn. I have a lot to learn. And I am a messy colorist. I color fast because I don't have a lot of time. So it can get messy, but I guess I clean it up well. You probably won't see mistakes, but I see them. Hide and seek. Oh man, that sounds like it's going to be a cute book. Renita, that sounds so cute. Y'all don't forget to give my video a thumbs up if you're watching, if you're having a good time. If you're not, then don't bother. But if you are, oh, look, messed up. I'd love for you to put a thumbs up. Oh boy, I messed up there. Try not to go over areas more than once because I think it's going to bleed through. I feel like it's chewing the paper a little bit if you go over it too much. Okay, no, it's not. Okay. Ooh. That's the thing with these Asian coloring books. I do not want to mess my book up. And so I like don't color in these because I'm like, ooh, I'm going to mess it up. I'm going to mess this book up. Oh, Renita! The holiday mystery box. Yes. And you know what was so cool for that one, Renita? That was actually my cousin who sent her that. I was like, Afton. Her name is Afton. I was like, wow, you gave up the 150 Prismacolor set. What? She's like, yeah. Because she used to color, but she doesn't anymore. That was such a nice gift. I was like, oh, Lavelia. But yeah, I'm excited about the next one. All right. That is very bright and I love it. Yeah, Prismas. Hi, Brittany. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna do this one in a different green because it's a lot of this green right here. All right, so and that's gonna be a different green. Don't want to do green anywhere else. This little creature is green over here, but I'm not gonna make him green. And I think this tree I'm gonna make like a orangish yellow fall colors. Let's see over here what we got going on. I'll make this one this green. You guys can't even see it. Sorry. See. Has anyone finished Christmas shopping? Anyone? Let me tell you, there are some people who are on it. I watch what I got my kids for Christmas to get ideas from other families, parents who are shopping for Christmas. Because I have a son at the age where he does not want toys, and it's like, what do you get? And I don't recall my oldest being as picky as he is. I was like, everything I asked, he goes, nah, I don't want that. I'm like, what? know. Like, oh gosh. I hope Christmas is not one of those days where he doesn't really like anything and wants me to do returns, because I do not want to do returns. No, not finished. Nobody's started. Well, I've started. I'm pretty much done with Christian. I just have one more thing left to get Christian. And I'm done with my oldest son, and I still have a few things to pick up for my husband. But for the most part, the kid is done. And that's only because we have a lot going on in December, and I just don't want to fool with being out here. So I just wanted to get it done. Let's see. Do I want to use that one? Let's see. I'm trying to find the right color orange I want to use, or yellow. Labelia. I'm going to go with yellow. We're going to just make this happen. We'll see what happens. I like playing around with color. So we're going to go right over here. I might do some orange to have variation. Of orange and yellow. Yeah, I see these people on YouTube. They are done with Christmas shopping, and they're already doing wrap presents with me videos. I'm like, what? Wow, these people are on it. I thought I was on it. Oh my gosh. I thought I was on it, y'all. Not. I want to go here. Do I want to go there? Okay, I'm just trying to map out what I want to do. Okay, I'm going to go here, yellow. Y'all, this is messy and streaky, but that is okay. Hi. I'm sorry, a handful of colors. Man, what's your name? I'm sorry, I'm not good with remembering names. Y'all have to forgive me. Here we go. Please don't streak a lot. Probably have streaks, but I'm okay with it, because I'm going to go over that with colored pencils anyway. This is just to lay some color down. This paper is smooth. I don't think that I would use watercolor on this paper, like water soluble mediums, because it's curling. Like the paper, you think the paper quality is good. It's like curling if you see that. It's just let me see if I can show you guys that. See how it's curling? It's not bleeding through, but it's definitely curling. I don't like that. So probably not do that again. I'm going to go ahead and, because I'm going to make this dark anyway, I'll do that yellow. With what? These are water-based markers, so I can already tell water will not be nice on this paper. It's going to buckle it and everything. Marquita. Hi, Marquita. Welcome to the channel. I think I've seen you before. I just don't remember names. I'm very sorry. Lavelia, I don't know how I do them straight. I just color it. I just go one direction. I just go in one direction. I'm gonna do some of these leaves, yellow. What's the other one? I'll do yellow. We'll scatter it around. See here. I'm gonna give some pop of yellow over here. Yeah, these are I probably would not, like, if you didn't care about the page behind, I would suggest using alcohol markers. But see how, look, now the page is like flipped up because it's, I'll show you. It's like, that's weird. I don't understand that. You see, guys, see that? Stop it. But okay, we're going to keep going. All right, so, okay, now I'm going to use orange. I'm going to do his leaf in orange. Ooh, that's very juicy. Wait a minute. Yep. Gosh. Hold on, y'all. Yeah, that went through. Why did that one do it and not the others? That's so weird. Okay. Let me see if I can not ruin the other page. Ooh. Gosh, that is so... Yeah, a little bit. Not too much. I can't... I'm not going to probably use that color over here. I got to figure something else out because that's going to bleed through that big time. Darn it. That's okay. That's why you know, you do these things and you test it, and then what happens when you get ready to color, something happens. I guess I didn't do it with a juicy enough marker, because this one's pretty juicy. Oh, a little ghosting. All right, so I've got to do that very light and very fast. Oh, I got to get some of those, Lavelia. I typically don't. But yeah, that's buckling up like that. That's crazy. So I think in the future, or the next page I do in this book, I'm just going to stick with color pencils only. Because I'm not going to use alcohol markers at all. At all. All right, should I just go for it? I mean, gosh, it's already... I'm just going to go for it. Go for it. If it ruins it, it ruins it. I'm just doing the outline before I go in here and do my up, downs. Ready for some straight streaks? Straight streaks. Ooh. I wonder if this marker is going bad, because it had like a rush of color. Now look at, that's crazy. That's okay. It's gonna be Street Queen page. That's okay. I'll fix it with color pencils. I'm not too worried. Let's go. Jeez. I think this marker's about to die. I think it's about to die. That was weird. All right. So next we're gonna go back to some green. Oh, check this one out. This is the one I want. Yeah. I like a light olive green. I think that I have to do a second video so you guys can see me try to fix these streaks. All right, does anybody have Aldi's where they live? Do you have an Aldi's? I was in Aldi's today and they have some really nice stuff right now. If you're looking for Christmas gifts for people, they have advent calendars, like really nice ones for $10 or less. I was like, wow. Then they have some more expensive ones, but they're like I saw one that was $30, but it was like some kind of, I think it was like a Lego, kind of a Lego one, Christmas Lego one. But I was pretty impressed by the stuff they had in there. And I unfortunately did a little shopping. I got advent calendars. They had a French press in there. I got that. Well, I don't want to say too much. I got a French press in there. It's a really nice one. And then they had some salt and pepper meal set shakers, the ones that are like battery operated. Super nice stainless steel. I was like, what? $10? Yes, in the cart. In the cart. What's the Isle of Shame? I've never heard that, Renita. Yeah, typically if I know it's gonna bleed, I won't use it, but yeah, I do have workable fixative that I've used in the past for stuff like this. It's it's a little ghosting. It's not saturating all the way through. I'll see if you guys can see. These little dots right here is where, when I first laid the pen down, you can see just little dots. So it's okay. Now, if I wanted to use a marker, well, the thing with workable fixative is when I tried it with markers, it doesn't do so well. But that's just my experience, and it could have been the paper too. So, but yeah. So let's see. I'm gonna go here and what do I want to do with the building? Because this is bright colors. Let me use this brown. Let me get brown out. Let's do this tree. Monica. Yeah, a lot of people don't like double-sided because they don't like ruining, the other page. I don't either. And typically I wouldn't use markers um, unless they're water-based, which these are, but they're like super saturated markers apparently for this paper. Where is the brown I'm looking for? Where are you at? Hey. It's kind of too dark. I thought the same. Okay, so what's the Isle of Shame? Oh, with all the goodies in it. Are you talking about the food items, like the candy and stuff, or like all the knickknacks you can get? Because I went down all those aisles. The candy section, I was like, oh my gosh, where like all the Christmas candies and stuff are. I was like, no, I'm gonna wait. They even had Stollen. I love Stollen. I don't know if you know what that is. It's a German bread that has like marzipan in the middle of it, and the bread is like it has like nuts and raisins, and then on the outside it has like powdered sugar. Oh my gosh! Now I'm not a raisin person. I do not like raisins in my bread, so I typically pick those out. But I've also seen some with cranberries in the middle, like cranberries in the bread, and I like that one, the cranberries. But it's so good. They had that there. Yes, Renita, they have some really, really, really nice stuff in there. And the last time I went in there, it wasn't a holiday season, so I didn't really see anything that I liked. But I was just in there today, and my mouth was like dropped, and I was like, okay, I gotta get this, this. And then I was like, oh, I don't want to get the candy yet, so I'm gonna wait to get snacks. But all those snacks they had in there. This kind of looks purple, but it's brown. All right. So we have our brown tree. What else do I want to do? Okay. No, I don't want to do that. Well, you know what? I'm trying to find like a color I can use for terracotta, like a terracotta color. I think this will work, but let me test it. Yeah, we'll use this. I'm gonna make this one a terracotta pot. Street King. Okay, what I want to do. My brown. Ooh, y'all, these are streaky. They're that is okay. We're gonna go with it. They can't all be winners. Ooh. I'm gonna do this wall in the same color as this pot because I like that color. Even look on this, if you guys have this book, if you look at the picture, even this looks streaky. It almost looks like they colored in lines, like they colored like in lines like this. That's how it looks. Monica, no raisins. I don't like raisins in bread, pudding, nothing. I think raisins are meant to be eaten. Well, I'll take that back. I like it in granola. I don't even like it in oatmeal cookies. Ugh. No raisins. I think it's because for the most part, like especially in like puddings and stuff, they plump back up and then they're like squishy. Ugh. That's a texture thing. I don't like that texture. I don't like that texture. Just like today, like my son, the oldest, he was like helping me because I was like, my skin is so dry. It's the seasons are changing and my skin is really dry in my face. And he's like, Mom, use this. He had some, and I was like, what is this? He's like, Mom, just use it. It's snail something. I was like, snail? He's like, yeah. I was like, okay, I don't think I want to put snail anything on my face. He's like, Mom, it really works. Just like try it. So here I am. He's like helping me, and I'm like, okay, I don't really want to use this. So I'm gonna just put one squirt in my hand and just use that. He goes, no, Mom, you need two. I was like, okay. So I took two and I put it on my face. That was the grossest feeling I have ever experienced on my face in my whole entire life. Let me tell you, I was so appalled by the way my hands were sliding on my face with that and just knowing it was snail. I call it snail poop. But it's not snail poop. But that was so gross. I don't know if I want to use that again. But we'll see, because if it makes my face behave and not be dry and it's moisturized really nice, then I'll probably continue using it. But that was so disgusting. Renita, I'm like, I had the stuff, and I had my hand like this, and I'm like, I did one squirt, and I was like, oh, that doesn't. Why is it moving like that in my hand? And I'm like, okay, I only want to use one. He's like, nah, you need two. I was like, oh, I already knew, and I was like, what? And then I said, now what? He's like, rub it together. Now, when I did this, I was like, oh, I gotta put that on my face. And then when I started putting it on my face, oh my gosh, I'm almost got weak stomach. Oh, I have a weak stomach, so I almost like gotten a little nauseated by that because that was gross. But I guess it's something you know if you want to use it, you got to get used to. At least it didn't smell like anything, because if it would have smelled like something, I definitely would have been like, no, I'm not using it. He was just laughing at me. I was like, it's not funny. What do you have me putting on my face? Oh my gosh. What do you have me putting on my face? Does anyone in this who's chatting, does anyone use any of the Lush skincare products, like your facial products? And if you do, which ones are your favorite? Because I went in there to get samples because I wanted to try something. I wanted to try something new. And something that they gave me, my skin is like, no. And I cannot use that. Cannot. Let me color that thing gray. Oh, light gray. Use a light gray. Gross. Plop. Yes, Monica. It was like a plop, but like a smear plop on my face. It was horrible. Oh, but my face feels so good right now. But I don't know. I'm not gonna attribute it to that. I'm gonna attribute it to all the other stuff he had me put on my face. He was laughing. I was like, dude. First, I thought he was pranking me. I'm like, I'm not. You don't put snail mucus or whatever that stuff is on your face. I was like, yes, I do. I'm like, ew. I was like, no, you don't, dude. You don't. You're not doing that. He's like, yes, I do. He said it's good for your skin. And I was like, ooh. So I don't think I'm gonna use it again. We'll maybe if they have a different version of it, like maybe a lotion. But I'm thinking it's probably gonna be the same texture. It's gross. Renita, what's the rose product? Is that the name of the brand, Rose? I'm looking for a new face regimen. Probably should just go to the department store and let them give me some samples, like of some things to try. That's what I went to Lush and they gave me several samples of things to try, which was really cool. But one of them is just like no. Um, but the one it's Angels on Bearskin, that one is really nice. And then there's the celestial moisturizing. That's really nice too. Hey View. So what is that, Brittany? You're saying that you're using a shampoo bar? What kind of shampoo bar? With a white stick of natural organic moisturizer. Where do you find stuff like that? Is it a special website? Thank you, View. Okay, thank you, Renita. Girl, ooh, Lush is my store. Let me tell you, every Christmas I expect, and it's bad to say this, but I do. My husband already knows I need. He gives me that big, huge box of bath bombs because I have to have it. I love their bath bombs so much. And then they have this shea bar they gave me a sample of. I'm like, okay, now I gotta add that to the list. So since I like their bath products and shower products and stuff, I was like, maybe I'll like their facial products. So I went in there and the young lady was giving me all these samples of things to try, and I was so excited to try it. but this one thing, it's called, I think it's called Happy Face something. It's a scrub, but whatever's in there, my skin is like, no. So I stopped using that actually this week. Yes, view. Thank you, Brittany. Yeah, I like the good stuff. I love. And my husband hates going in there. So at Christmas time, you know who has to go to the mall with him? Not me, because they don't want me to know what they're getting me. But he has. My son has to go in there for him because he can't stand all the different fragrances. He says, I hate going to that store. I'm like, well, you can't hate going in there, or you have to order it because that's what I want. You guys know I love that stuff. So he's like, I cannot go in there. I was like, it's not that bad. Come on. I love the way it smells in there. I want my bathroom to smell like that. But if my bathroom smelled like a Lush store, my husband would never come in. He would never come in there. He would never. I forgot a pot over here. I'm trying to get some I'm sorry I'm moving the book around so much. 'Cause I zoomed in so I'm out of frame. But yeah, that is my store. They have the best products in there. Green. All right, what color am I gonna do his leaf? Oh, combination. Let's see. Another orange. That is the same. No, that's too bright. We're gonna go with yellow. A lot of yellow on this page, but that is okay. Wow, $5 is pretty cheap, Brittany. That is very cheap for skincare products. Because I'm just, if you know, I know at Lush, shoot, one little thing costs like $20. So I already know it's gonna be expensive. But $5 is actually a really good deal for natural skincare stuff. Wow, Bath and Body Works is another store my husband does not go into. And anything like that, he will not go into the store. I don't care if it's Yankee Candle Store, um, Bath and Body Works. If he goes in the Bath and Body Works, he literally has no one to go in there for him, so he's got to go in there. But he does not like going in any of those stores. It cracks me up. I'm like, it is not that bad, dude. You just go get it. Oh my gosh. Oh, toothpaste tablets. See, I'm learning something new. Oh, see, Monica doesn't like it either. I wonder, is it the combination of all the stuff that's in there, like all the fragrances, or just, is it like, is it, you think there's like one thing that's in that store where, you know how some people are sensitive to certain fragrances where if they smell it, it really makes them feel bad? Or is it just because there's too many fragrances? Thank you, Renita. Let me write that down real quick because I want to check it out. Hold on. Where's my paper? You said it's called Fresh Rose and what is that? Hyaluronic. Okay. Fresh Rose Hyaluronic. Thank you. Sephora. Let me put Sephora so I know. I want to try, you guys. I don't know if anyone's tried what is it? It's called Sol de Janeiro. Oh my goodness. I want to try that. I saw that Kohl's had like the gift set with all 4 of the fragrances for like I think it was like $15 on sale. I was like, ooh, I'm gonna have to go over there tomorrow. I'm gonna go over there tomorrow. Oh wow, Renita, I love rose. I love the smell of rose. When Bath and Body Works came out with the rose body spray, oh my gosh, I was on it. Some people, like I can't wear that stuff to work that's like really strong with floral because we have people who are allergic and they'll complain, and then you'll start seeing emails about fragrances. So I try not to go to work with very like intense floral smell. I try to use at work more like clean scent, like or powdery scents, because those typically don't get people complaining. I don't want to be the one that's getting told you can't wear your body spray. What? You can't wear your perfume. What? Yeah, no. Okay, Monica, all of them together. I think that's my husband's thing. He said it's too much of everything. It's too much of everything. I was like, okay, well, you'll work it out. That's not nice, is it? Well, I'm a girl. I'm a girly girl, and I like those kind of things. So you should, because you're my husband, you should like be willing to like go through that store and get me what I want, even if you have to deal with smells, because you're my husband and you love me. Especially since I have to sit and watch football all season long. Men hog the TV with that. And I'm not saying that women don't watch football and stuff, but I'm sorry. I don't really watch football. And my husband hogs the TV. He hogs the TV with that. I like, dude, can we watch something else for a minute? Forget Sunday and Monday. Oh my gosh. And then in between, basketball. Oh, I like basketball, but still, can I get a break? He's definitely a sports dude. And Christian is too. Kylan, my oldest, he's more of he does music. Like he likes to create music and he sings and stuff, so he's more doing stuff like that, or um studying because he's in college. He's got his last semester, or he's socializing with his friends. He's not, or he does a little gaming as well, but for the most part he is not the sports person. And I love that about him because I can always go in his room and hang out and not have to watch sports. We can talk about all kinds of things because he's not staring at the TV with watching the game. But I love him, even though he hogs the TV with all the sports. But sometimes, you guys, I don't know. I'm telling on myself, but oh well. Sometimes if I know, like on Sundays, he's gonna come in and want to watch sports, like we come home from church and he'll be like in the bathroom or taking his clothes off and stuff. I'll hurry up and change clothes and like come in the living room and turn on a movie. That's bad, right? And turn on a movie so he doesn't turn sports on. I feel so bad telling you guys this, but hey, it is what it is. Stop hogging the TV all the time. Stop hogging the TV. Shoot. I just told myself, I hope he's not watching this because then he's going to be the one coming first to turn the TV on. I just messed up. I hope he's not watching this because I told him I was going live. So hopefully he's not. Or he watched for a few minutes and cut it off. Very proud moment. Ooh, y'all. Ooh, I'm going to use this light color for all these buildings. And then I can shade with whatever. Change up the colors. I think this is going to turn out really good once I add the colored pencils on it. Oh yeah, if you have a reaction from something you're using, that's definitely a sign that is not made for you. Usually with new products, I try to like test it in a certain area of my face before I put it all over. But I was so convinced that, oh, this is Lush. I've never had a problem with anything from Lush before, but apparently that is not the case. Now I can say something from Lush messed my skin up. Well, you guys, I don't know about you guys, but I'm so tempted to turn my heater on. This morning I woke up, it was 65 degrees in my house. 65 degrees. I told my husband, I said, look, dude, I can't be cold. I'm sorry. I am a Californian for life, warm weather girl, and I do not like being cold. Hence why I have this big fluffy thing on, you guys, because it's cold in here. I just checked the thermostat before I started. It was at 67 and it was only 8 o'clock, before 8. I was like, ooh, I'm gonna have to turn that heat on tonight. Because I don't want to wake up cold like that again. Has anyone else cut their heater on? Like, what's the temperatures like where you guys are? I'm in North Carolina. right outside of Raleigh, and it is cold. I have a feeling we're going to have snow this year, which, the kids love, but I don't, especially if I have to still go to work. I'll probably just work from home that day. And anyways, we have a hybrid schedule anyways, so we only have 2 days in office and 3 days work from home. So I'll probably just, if it snows, I'm working from home because I don't want to get in a car accident. Wait a minute, Lavelia. That's the temperature you guys keep it all year, or is that just like, ooh, that's cold. Like, wait a minute, Lavelia. I'm supposed to come visit you, Lavelia. I'm gonna have to get a hotel room so I can pump that heat. Because I can't stay with. I would spend a night with one of my friends one time, and she likes it cold too. She's from New Hampshire, and she likes it cold. She likes it cold. I was like, look, if you don't turn that heat on, I'm going home. I told her straight up, if you have to turn the heat on, I have to go. She's laughing. I'm like, 65, 66, that's too cold. I have extra blankets. I said, I need the heater. You gotta turn that heat on. Or I'm out. Goodbye. Yeah, Renita, I was so tempted because we were in the 40s too. We got down to the 30s. What? Oh, oh, you're cold. Yeah, it's cold, Lavelle. That's cold. Yeah, I wouldn't want to be driving in the snow. That's just too much. Yeah, people shouldn't have to do that. But some places, like here where I live, we're not set up. Well, like we don't have all the equipment to clear roads when it snows. Like some places where it's just normal that it snows, they have all that equipment and stuff. So here they don't even plow secondary roads. They only plow the main roads. So they don't come down any secondary roads or country roads or anything to plow. So if you venture out, you're driving on ice and snow, and that's just what it is. Most people don't. Here where I live, if it snows bad enough, they pretty much everything's shut down. So go get your stuff before it starts, because you're probably not going to be able to get anything. My dad was like, when are you going to move back so you don't have to deal with all that stuff? Because I'm from San Diego. It's like, when are you coming back to San Diego? You sell your house and come back. You don't have to deal with any of that stuff. I'm like, well, there's things you got to deal with there in San Diego too, but definitely not snow. That would be like crazy if it snowed there. Not saying it can't happen, because I believe it can. So what color do I want? You know what? Because I love pink. I think I'm gonna make this hat pink. This is gonna be a girl. So I don't know how to say his name or her name. Sogeumi is a boy or girl, but she's gonna have a pink hat. So let's get to that right now. Cute. What, Lavelia? They're wearing shorts. Oh my gosh, they laugh at me right now. Today I wore my UGG boots out to the mall with to the store with jeans and a long sleeve like sweatshirt type of shirt on and I was still cold coming in the house. I was like, oh, it's still cold. And when I got in here, I put on a thermal shirt, my fluffy, what do you call this, over this, like a blanket pullover thing with a hood, and I got on my socks that have the same fluffy stuff inside, like Ugg boots. And I'm sitting here and I'm like, it's still cold. I'm still cold. So I'm gonna have to turn the heat on. Definitely. I don't know what color I'm gonna do this. They kind of have these almost the same hue. Just trying to get some inspiration from that, maybe. And then I don't know what I want to do with these stairs. They're using the same color as this over here, but I don't like that. So I might find another water-based marker that's a different color and use it from a different set. So probably if I come back for another video, y'all will probably see these stairs colored in already. Let me see what color that is. I think I'm gonna use this. Oops. Yeah, I'll use this color. Ooh, wow. Wow. Thank you, Monica. It comes all the way down to almost my knees. It's got big pockets in the front. It has a hood. Oh man, it's just one of the best gifts I got last year from my kids. I was like, oh, I love this thing. I love it. I was wearing it in the summertime. That's how much I love it. When I got too cold from the air conditioner, I would put this thing on in a minute. So this is something I don't pack away. It stays out. All right, I think I'm gonna finish up this building, and then I think I'm gonna go ahead and go offline because I do have to get into the books. Adulting. Oh my goodness. It's been fun though, hanging out with you guys. Hopefully I can do it again next week. I'm going to try my best to do it again next week so we can chit chat it up again. It's been really nice talking with y'all. It's kind of hard to do when you're coloring because you don't want to miss conversations, but I know I probably missed a lot. So I apologize if I didn't respond to anything that anyone has said. I was not ignoring you. I was coloring. Please don't take it personal. And if you're watching or lurking, thank you so much for watching and lurking. And I would really love it if everyone would give it a thumbs up, the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed yourself. If you didn't, that's fine. You can give a thumbs down. I don't care. But just, it's free to give a thumbs up. It's free to subscribe. It costs you nothing, but it does help the channel. And so I hope that you guys remember to do that. You're welcome, Lamelia. You're welcome, girl. It's about time. And I'm sorry again. I'm going to keep saying sorry. Thank you, Monica. Thank you. Yeah, pencil work. And definitely going to be using Prisma for this. Well, I hope y'all have a great evening. I hope you guys do. And everybody take care. Stay warm. Stay cool with that what you like. And have a wonderful, blessed weekend and safe weekend. All right, y'all. Till next time. Love you too, Lavalia. Thank you, Renita. Have a great weekend, y'all. Good night.